All right, let's do polynomial long division. So when you're doing long division with polynomials, it is very similar to doing long division with regular integers. We're going to set it up the same way. We're going to find factors, then we're going to multiply and divide. It'll be about the same process as we go through. I think the best way to explain it is to go ahead and jump into an example. So let's take a look at example 1. All right. Example 1. We have x cubed plus 8x squared plus 22x plus 35 divided by x plus 5. So here's the process that we're going to use. We're going to ask ourselves, what do we multiply x times to make it x cubed? We're always going to look at this first thing over here, or whatever we have not divided by yet, and say, what do we multiply this by to turn it into that? Or, another way to view it is, what is x cubed divided by x? The answer is x squared. We'll now do x squared times this whole binomial. We get x cubed plus 5x squared. And then we subtract this binomial from this one. X cubed minus x cubed is 0. And 8x squared minus 5x squared is 3x squared. We will drop down the next term, just like we do with regular long division. And now we ask the same question again. What do I multiply x by to make it 3x squared? Or what is 3x squared divided by x? In this case, it is 3x. 3x squared, and we multiply this by the whole binomial over here. This will be 15x. Subtract this binomial. 3x squared minus 3x squared is 0. 22x minus 15x is 7x. Drop down our 35. And then we have, what do we multiply x by to turn it into 7x? Multiply it by 7. 7 times this whole binomial gives us 7x plus 35. Do our subtraction and wind up with 0. That means this is our final answer. It is x squared plus 3x plus 7. And that's the process that you follow anytime you do polynomial long division. In our last example, we had a division problem that ended up dividing perfectly. We wound up with no remainder. But what does it look like when you do have a remainder and you're doing your polynomial long division? Let's take a look at an example. We'll have m squared minus 7m minus 11 divided by m minus 8. Just like the last one, what do we multiply m by to make m squared? Well, that will be m. Multiply this m by this whole binomial, and then subtract it. M squared minus m squared is 0. Negative 7 minus a negative 8. M will just be m, or 1m. Drop down the 11. What is m divided by m? That is 1. Multiply this whole thing by 1. We have m minus 8. And m minus m is 0. And negative 11 minus negative 8 is negative 3. We don't have anything else over here that we can drop down. So what do? We're going to take this remaining piece here, and we're going to make it the numerator of a fraction with this binomial as the denominator. So our final answer will be m plus 1 plus negative 3 over m minus 8. or you can write it as m plus 1 minus 3 over m minus 8. And that is our final solution for this this polynomial long division with a remainder. Let's do one more example that requires an extra step. Our example is going to be 42x squared minus 33 divided by 7x plus 7. Here's why this one requires an extra step. In this binomial here, we have an x squared term and we have a constant term, but we are missing the x term. Whenever you do your long division, you need to have every term explicitly written out. So we're going to add in a 0x. Because we have no x's here, we need to represent that by having a 0x. So let's write out our long division. We have 42x squared plus 0x minus 33. All of that divided by 7x plus 7. We need to figure out what is 42x squared divided by 7x. That will be 6x. Multiply 6x by all of this, we'll have 42x squared plus 42x. Do our subtraction, that will equal 0. 0x's minus a 42x will make negative 42x. Drop down our negative 33 over here. And now we have 7x needs to be multiplied by a negative 6 to turn it into negative 42x. Multiply our binomial over here by our number up here. We'll have negative 42x, and then, yeah, that'll be negative 42. Whoops, wrong button. Do our subtraction. Negative 42x minus negative 42x is 0, and then we have negative 33 minus, because remember this is subtracted, minus negative 42 will leave us with positive 9. And finally, since we have this remainder with nothing else to drop down, we're going to add this in with 9 over 7x plus 7. Our denominator becomes this binomial over here, and our remainder is the numerator. That's it for today. If you found this video to be helpful, consider liking and subscribing, and if you have a topic you want me to go over in the future, leave it in the comments below. As always, have a fantastic day.